Finally, the blow-off just started. Bitcoin touched $76,000, and that's literally $10,000 up from what we just saw in the recent past at the bottom. That was like a huge run up in a short period of time. Crypto market in general is showing you the exact same thing. Watch Ether, watch Bitcoin, watch the total altcoin market. All of them are giving you the same idea. It's about to start. Look at the altcoin market. It's getting super exciting here. Let's ride. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. We talked about how the pivotal movement is here. We talked about how the retail is starting to enter the crypto market. Right here, you're watching the momentum changing. And it's just been a week, and you see the price. A week back, Bitcoin was 66,500. Now it's standing close to 76,000. What else do you need? A $10,000 move. And what was that signal? The monthly candle showed you, I'm going up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you see the price does reflect all of those, whether it's that bottom call or the momentum-based call. Both of them looks like a reality. Yes, short term, it's going to be volatile. It's going to be heavily volatile. Why? You have a ton of institutions. Do you think they're going to make it easy for you? I don't. So trust your charts. See what the market is about to do. Ether is showing you the MACD is about to cross. Fine. And that's on a weekly. So when MACD crosses, it's not a direct pump to the upside. You have some choppiness. Yeah, on a macro chart, it does look like a small one. Let's measure that. That's a 18% drop. So 15 to 20% drop is not going to be something scary if you already know what to expect. If not, it is going to be scary. But remember, the total market, the total crypto market is showing you this. What? The macro, the monthly. It is showing you RSI is about to enter back into the 70 plus area. We know what happens when it does that kind of a move. From 1.1 trillion, it went to 3 trillion last time. And that was for the blow. So if you're about to do that from 2.5 trillion, you're talking about 7.5 to 10 trillion dollars crypto market. What kind of attention would the crypto market get if it does that? When it crosses about $5 trillion, that's kind of bigger than a lot of GDPs, different countries, right? It will get attention. So the blow off is going to be bigger. Now watch the altcoin market. This is excluding Ether for sure. And you're watching the RSI pushing to the upside. Price breaking higher. So you have a horizontal resistance, which you just broke. You have a pattern, a bull flag, which you broke, retested, and bounced. Now, keep it simple. The only thing you need to follow is a moving average. Which direction is it moving? It just turned back up. That's all you need to know. Now go on to a weekly. It's still to the downside, just turning. So you have a long way because monthly is going up. Weekly is going down. When you zoom in on the weekly, you see on a 3-day, you get to see the rotation. So you're going in on the monthly saying, it's popping. Then the weekly says, no, I'm correcting. So it was correcting. That's why the weekly is showing that. And it is reversing. That is why the 3-day highlights that fact. Now, you come on to a daily. Is the momentum with you? Is the momentum in your favor? This is what we should be looking at. Yeah, we are trying to break through this range. As soon as you see this guy entering 70, ooh, that's a fly. right? It's going to be a flight to take. You will watch how these price movements will look tiny, meaning whatever you just saw in last few days is going to look very teeny tiny as soon as you enter. You'll see 50% rally in the total altcoin market, which would mean a lot of coins are going to do 500%. So watch for those assets which are showing you signals. It is going to be volatile. Get positioned there. In the SI family, you can see 42 people jumping in, $114,000, and say the guys, the list is clear. Those who entered like 2 weeks back are now in this category. They are making close to 35-40% profits. And it's not one guy, it's not two guys. You can actually see the entire list. There is a lot of different people. Some are small, some are just trying out, some are just starting it out, but some are very interested, some are pouring in bigger amounts, decent amounts. You'll see a lot of them. If you don't have the volatility to go through some drop and you close it when it is in red, yeah, it would look like this, 99.9% making money, and you don't have the stomach. So if crypto market is not for you, don't do this. This is why I say crypto market is highly volatile, especially when you go trading with leverage. Ooh. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, it is going to be a trouble. That's why you need to look through individuals, multiple, different days, different time, and the history. And that matters, right? So when you come into the price action, you see there's a lot of different assets running up. You see in the last 1 week, there's a lot of different coins getting volume, a ton of volume, $100 million plus. It was not at this range before. Now it is. So watch where the volume is increasing. Watch where there is a breakout. Use that for your advantage. Use it. Say you pick a random one. We just saw what? RSR, right? So we pick up RSR here. Look at what it is doing. That pattern does look interesting. What pattern is that? If you recognize that, drop me a comment. Let me know. If you've been in the crypto market for a long time, you already know what that means. Yeah, it looks like a smiley face, but that smiley face means something, right? So in the market, these assets are showing you a macro change. And the large cap assets, when they start reflecting this, that is exactly when you should be careful in your entries. Ether on a monthly is just starting to go green. So if Ether is about to close this month in green, November, think what Bitcoin is going to do during that time, because it was already green, right? Bitcoin closed green last month. It is already green this month, which means it is about to ride. Now, if it is about to pop, it will not allow those who are highly levered to use that full advantage. So think about this. The whales, the institutions, when they see retail following, what should they do? Boom, 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 boom. They should kick the retail out and then go higher. So think about this. That's a trend line. In the SI family, we've been talking about everything just like this, going through, giving you the pattern, giving you the understanding. Remember, this is a resistance where you just flirting with right now. So the market giving you opportunities should be something to watch. Whenever you see a 3 microwave structure, expect an ABC, and that ABC should create opportunities for you if you are aware of what's happening. Because once you understand, okay, this is the trend, this is what's happening in the market, let me use that, you're not scared about these drops. That's going to be a 10% drop. If you cannot stomach that 10%, remember that's going to be hard, because if you take leverage, say 2x or a 3x, that's going to be a 20% drop. That's going to be a 30% drop. So if you cannot stomach 30% drop, you're not going to make the upside as well. Because once the price drops 30%, it will go back up. Now, that's a short-term thought process. The First, second, you move on to a macro view, you start to recognize something. You don't need any indicators. You can just use a random Japanese candlestick. And look at this. You are at the all-time highs. Does that seem strange? Does that seem dubious? No. Whenever you have done that in the past, a breakout, an entry into the all-time highs, you know what happened. Now, what should you be looking at? At the same time, where was the RSI? When the RSI enters 70 plus, that's where the pop, the boom starts. Now we are at 65, so it's just starting. So this guy is going to do a 50 to 70% run up like boom. And that's Bitcoin, the biggest asset. So what do you think the altcoins are going to do? That's exactly what the total market and the altcoin market is showing you. Altcoin market, though, here is showing I'm starting something. So you go on to the Bitcoin dominance and it shows like, yeah, I'm trying to slow down. I may actually need to make a top and then get rejected. That should be it for us. Bitcoin running up, Bitcoin dominance slowing down, coming back down to 57, consolidating there and breaking to the downside. There's all that you want. You'll watch Bitcoin doing something like this, just the same thing. A lot of other coins will go up, and let's see how long this takes. Because if you measure strength to strength, right now you're at 64, so you keep it there and you pick the top. So that's like 90 days to the top. Ooh, but the price kept going up to make a negative divergence, which means the price topped out in 120 days. November, December, Jan, Feb. Wow. Say we are wrong. It goes even further. Then that's March. So it's kind of a repeat for 2021. That's good. If you know when to exit, if you don't have the emotions to hold on while the negative divergence is confirmed, then it is going to be fine, guys. You know, we all been through that. But this time, as soon as the negative divergence is confirmed, don't think too much. Maybe you will miss a bit in the top. Fine. Take the capital, step out. In the SI family, as soon as that thing comes, you will know. You will see me closing my position. I'll inform you in the audio message in Telegram. I'll drop the messages. I'll keep the alerts posted. So if you want all of these calls at the right time, make sure you join using the link in the description below and use this opportunity, the copy trading. It gets executed just like that, which is the easier part. So time difference doesn't matter much at that point. So guys, if you received value, smash that like button for me. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye for now.